A woman accidentally notices something strange about a company responsible for transporting gold. Every single time they move a shipment, they deploy 3 identical armored trucks, all following the same route, all designed to confuse anyone watching from the shadows. It's a clever system, and it works almost every time. But this time, the moment the convoy enters the city, the thieves see through it immediately. Check them. Now, find the real one. The hacker reacts instantly, breaking into the city's traffic control network. With a single keystroke, detailed vehicle data floods his screen. Ground clearance, weight distribution, suspension pressure, everything. He compares the numbers carefully. 2 trucks match perfectly, the third does not. Kirsten. We've got it. Truck number 128. With the target confirmed, Charlie's crew quietly moves into position. 3 modified Mini Coopers roll into place, engines humming, each driver locked in and ready. Moments later, the hacker strikes again. This time, he doesn't just access the traffic system, he takes it over. Traffic lights across the city glitch, flicker, then spiral into chaos. Intersections lock up. Cars stall. Lanes clog instantly as drivers panic, honking and swerving with nowhere to go. Inside the armored truck, the guards sense something's wrong. They scan the streets nervously, then green lights appear. The hacker calmly guides them forward, feeding them a clear path straight into the trap. The truck, loaded with 2,700 pounds of solid gold, follows the route exactly as planned. Next, the hacker turns his attention underground. He breaks into the subway control system. 1 train has just departed the station, the next arrives in 90 seconds. That's the window. Charlie's voice cuts in. Go. The 3 minis surge forward like unleashed animals, charging straight into the subway entrance. Charlie leads, precise and fearless. Laura is on locks. Jason handles the escape. The cars thunder down the stairs, sparks flying as Charlie drifts hard toward the tracks, racing side by side with the incoming train. You've got 15 seconds, the hacker warns. No one hesitates. Pedals hit the floor. Just as the last mini clears the tunnel, the hacker slams the control key. The train screeches to a halt, perfectly blocking the entrance behind them. Above ground, the client watches from a helicopter, eyes fixed on the armored truck below. As the helicopter drifts into a blind spot, the crew moves fast. Tripods lock into place. Steel arms clamp shut. The armored truck is forced inward, boxed from both sides, sliding helplessly into position. Easy. Stay cool, Charlie says. Jason racks his weapon. The demolition expert pulls out the detonator antenna. The countdown starts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. The trap drops. An explosion echoes through the tunnel as a massive steel plate slams shut, sealing the truck completely. When the client looks again, the truck is gone. Smoke grenades burst, filling the tunnel with thick gray fog. The crew attacks the doors with hydraulic tools, but the moment they breach the compartment, they stop cold. Inside is another safe. Guys, we've got a serious problem. It's not the expected model. Worse, it's an Israeli-manufactured vault, fitted with a glass-triggered defense system hidden inside the door itself. Drill even a millimeter off, and the glass shatters. The vault locks permanently. Even the manufacturer couldn't open it after that. Meanwhile, the client deploys motorcycle assassins into the subway system. Time is bleeding away. Laura refuses to rush. One mistake ends everything. The roar of engines grows louder. She increases the drill speed, and suddenly, the bit jams. I think I cracked the glass. I can't drill again. I have to do this by touch. A passing train temporarily blocks the assassins, but the client knows the tunnels too well. He redirects them to another entrance. That brief delay gives Laura one last chance. She closes her eyes, turns the dial slowly, records every vibration, every click. But this is her first real heist. The pressure crushes her. I can't do this, Charlie. I can't. Charlie talks her down, steady and calm. Breathe, slow, listen. When the dial reaches 50, her hands finally stop shaking. She turns the handle. The vault opens. Inside, stack after stack of gold bars, perfectly aligned. Laura freezes. At least 200 bars. How much? $27 million. They move fast. As the assassins storm the tunnel, the crew finishes packing the gold into hidden compartments. All 3 minis launch simultaneously. Motorcycles tear after them through the sewers. Jason swings hard, clipping one assassin and sending him crashing. The others fire wildly, but the team bursts out of the tunnel just in time. Then the helicopter returns. They cut through a park, then flood into crowded city streets. No matter where they turn, the client stays on them. Charlie makes the call. He orders the others to escape. They'll take the heat. He races beneath an overpass only to find traffic completely locked. Without hesitation, Charlie drifts, reverses, and blasts up a nearby ramp. The client abandons the helicopter, hijacks a car, and keeps chasing. The mini size gives Charlie the edge. He reaches the train yard first and drives straight into a cargo container. The client bribes a worker to open it. The doors slide apart. Charlie is standing there. The client raises his gun, furious and desperate. He tries to flip the assassin, offering half the gold. What he doesn't know is that Charlie already made a deal, and as the story closes, one truth remains: in the world of thieves, there is no absolute justice, but betrayal always comes with a price. And that's how one perfect plan, one betrayal, and one final choice decided everything. But here's the real question: was Charlie a hero for outsmarting everyone? Or just the smartest thief in the room? If you were in his place, would you have trusted anyone at all? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and follow for more movie recaps like this.